Hello everybody, what's going on? This is Talisha and I'm coming with you again on a Saturday with nothing to do, so deciding to do some makeup. I just started filming and it did not go through. It ended up closing on me, so I'm starting all over. Already put my primer on, which I put the Milani Prime and Correct. And I also did the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. I did that. Next, we are going to go into eyes because I seem to have a lot of problem with fallout. And if I do my face first, I cannot finish my eyes without messing up my face. And then I have to go back and redo my face. So, let's do the eyes first today. So, I'm going to go in with the NYX Professional Makeup Ultimate Edit. Beautiful green and golden yellow colors in here. I fell in love with it at the time. As soon as I seen it, I was like, I have to have it. I'm going to go into this color right here. It does not have colors on it, but it's this really light color in the pan, just to help put a little color on my eyes. It's very light, so it's not going to show up, but it'll help the other colors to go on smoothly. And also a little bit underneath the brow bone, so it'll already be there. Next, I'm going to go into, first I'm going to get out the NYX, and I'm going to go into the Milani. I know this is a blush, but it makes the most beautiful, if I could open it, it makes the most beautiful eyeshadow. Orange eyeshadow. Let me see, there you go. The Milani blush, and it's Coral Cove, and it is a powdered blush, but it makes a good eyeshadow base. I can open it. There we go. So I'm going to go into this one. It is powdery when you put it on. Like I said, it's a blush. It's not an eyeshadow, but it works just as good, if not better, for a transition color for me. I'm going to get a little bit of the powder. See what I mean? Next, I'm going to go into the NYX eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to get this brownish coral color right here. I'm going to try that one, see if it stands up with the coral. Let me wipe my brush off. I always try cleaning my brush off before the next color, before I put it up. Just go right in the crease with it, just to deepen it a little bit. There we go. Little color in there other than the orange. Clean my brush again. Then I'm going to go into this. It looks like a bluish black color. It's not black and it's not gray, but it's like a bluish purplish black. It's really pretty. So I can pack it on the sides of my eyes. Just do a little V shape right there, just to give you a little more color in the ends of it. That one's not very powdery at all, which is a good thing, but the powder doesn't affect my judgment. Clean that off. Now to decide which color I'm going to go into for the shimmer, wet my brush, which probably didn't need it, but because these are some very pigmented shimmers. I think I'm going to go into that gold right here. Pretty goldish yellow color, mustard gold color. Look how pretty that color is. Such a pretty color. Clean off my brush because I always seem to clean off my brushes whenever I get done with them. Put a little more of that dark color right here on the edge, just so there's no harsh edges right there, and you can't tell that there's a separation other than the color difference. There we go. Now let's do my foundation. I'm going to try the Revlon Color Stay Full Coverage Foundation. It's 24-hour matte color, 110 in the color Ivory. I've never used it before, so this is going to be a first for me and for you. It's got like a mousse texture to it. Never felt nothing like this, but we'll try it. Never could tell. I might really enjoy it. Under my neck. I never forget my neck because I have a double chin. I have to be honest with myself. And it seems to look like I have a line where I put my makeup, so I get my double chin. Go in my makeup brush that I always use. I enjoy using. It's a little light for me, but it'll work. We'll make it work with some bronzer. I think I put a little bit too much on. But it's okay. Like I said, we're going to make it work. Take all the excess, oops, run it down my chin. Next we're going to use, where'd it go? My concealer seems to run away. Oh, standing up right in front of me. The e.l.f. 16-hour Camo Concealer. In the color Fair Warm. Seemed to have poked my eye, and now it's watering. I don't put a lot on because I don't think I need it that much. I don't like tons of brightness. I just like a little bit of brightness. Get my brush again. Blend in that brightness. since I got a little too much, let me get a sponge, wet it a little bit, try to bounce some of that in to where it's not real cakey. On my nose, chin, upper lip. There we go. It was a little thick at first. Next, we're going to set it with the Hard Candy Blurring and Pore Refining Sheer Envy Loose Powder. Get my powder brush. Just get a little bit because it doesn't take much to set. Tap off the excess. I inhaled a little bit of it. Got a little too much. Maybe I should bake today. Put a little extra. Take some of that oiliness away. Because I do have oily skin. Okay, let that sit for a little bit. Next, we're going to go... Oh, I got it all over my shirt. I put a little too much on the brush, and that's the outcome of it. Next, we're going to go into our blush, which is Neutrogena Cheeky Wink Flushed Blush. Beautiful color. Beautiful. It's a little dark, so I'm a little intimidated, but we're going to try it. I've tried it once before, and I cannot remember how it turned out. Oh, it's real subtle. Okay. Not bad at all. Not bad. Okay, I like that. It's subtle. It is not too dark, not too light. You can still see it. It's good. Now, we're going to go into the Milani Intense Bronze and Glow Face and Body Powder. It's got a lot of prints on it. Excuse the dirtiness. But this is what it is. I use it all the time, so it's got a lot of prints on it because I do enjoy it. Swirl my brush in it. Go to the cheek. Do some on the forehead because, like I said, the foundation was a little light. So I need something to bring out my color. Go on my double chin. Down my double chin. All the way across my cheek, my chin, everything. All the way on my face. Now we need to do a little highlight. The highlight I'm going to use is Milani also. No, this is not sponsored by Milani, but I enjoy the products that I'm using, that I use on an everyday basis. So, sorry. But this is Milani in the highlighter. It's in a purplish color. It's called Beaming Light. Let me get my highlight brush. Oops, not the fan brush. highlight my cheeks. It may have a purple hue to it, but it's still beautiful. Next, my eye is watering still, so I'm going to try to attempt to put some eyeliner on. Oh wait, yeah, let me do the eyeliner first. Okay, let me get my brush. I'm going to wipe away all the excess where I baked and just put the extra all over my face. To where everything goes evenly on my face. I'm still not wasting any product, but it went even on my face. Let me put my mascara on, my lip liner, and then I'll be through. I won't even tell you what this mascara was. But if you're watching my channel and you see my last 5 or 6 videos, you'll know what I like. Maybelline Lash Sensation. I love this. It gives me length, it gives me curl, it gives me volume, it gives me everything that I'm looking for in one. A little bit, but it's okay. Next, I'm going to go into another mascara. It is Revlon Ultimate All-in-One in the color black. It's a waterproof mascara, but my eyes seem to water because of my Bell's palsy, and it's just one eye that has the Bell's palsy. So I put a little waterproof mascara on. To help give it a little more volume, a little more lift, and I need the waterproof part. Next, we're going to do my lip liner, which is from NYX. It is in the color Sweet Tooth. This is it. Just like a little nude, pinky nude. And because I still have the sag in my lip right here where I lost, if you don't know, Bell's palsy is where you lose muscle. You lose the muscle strength, and you lose like you can't move it. It's like stuck there. You have to do exercises for it. You have to let it work its way out. Is from stress or trauma to the brain, and I've been very stressed lately. So this is what happened. I I still love putting makeup on, regardless. Sometimes my makeup don't come out the way I want it, and I've came to the conclusion that it's not gonna. There's beauty gurus that expect it to come out one way, and then it comes out another way, and they still love it. That's how I am. I still love the way it comes out. It's just put on differently. I work through it differently. I have to deal with the tears falling, messing up my makeup sometimes. But that's part of my eye being dried out. I know some of it may not sound pleasantly to some people, but that's just the truth of me and my story. What I go through, what I'm going through. I love doing makeup. I love putting makeup on a daily basis. I have my everyday makeup that I use, and I love it. So this is the final look. If you could tell, I can't shut this eye because I have no movement in that eye. It moves a tiny bit, but it won't shut on its own. It takes a long time to do it, but I can still do my makeup. I can still do what I love, and I do it. That's the reason I do these videos, is to let people know that no matter what age, what sex, what disability you have, it's possible. Anything's possible. You can put your mind to it, you could do it. So please have a blessed day. Enjoy your day. Enjoy what you're doing. And know that you could do anything that you want to do, regardless of your disability. Thank you for viewing. Please like and subscribe my video if you enjoy it. Thank you. God bless you. And I will see you next time.